Here. It is time to dish with D. It is tea with D. We are talking everything breakfast because that is one of my favorite meals of the day. Who doesn't love? I look forward to breakfast. I don't know about you, but breakfast is like the best thing ever. So we can share some fun breakfast ideas. I am chilly. I know it's just so I grabbed my sweat jacket on my way down. I'm like, I'm just gonna go wear this one down. Like, you're good, Denise, you're a hot mess. I know. Hot mess is me. Where's my glasses? So I could actually read comments instead of trying to guess. Hello, Elaine. And hello, Roberta. Welcome to the breakfast discussion. Hey, Lori and Lynn. Do you have your beverage? Hey, Karen. Tamara. Awesome, Mrs. Henson. Let's all welcome our longtime watcher, subscriber, but not first live. So happy to have you here. Hello, Karen, Chessman, Scott, Chris, Cecilia, Ellen, Mashburn, Susie, Elaine, Margaret. That's okay, Sarah. Hey, Elizabeth. Jay Bates. Rochelle. Ann C. Speaking of Ann, there was a subscriber. I always called her Acronym Ann. We all did, because she would always leave a comment with all emoji Ann, with all emojis. I haven't seen her in a long time. I hope Emoji Ann is okay. So Emoji Ann, if you're watching this, you know who you are. You leave about a big 50,000 emojis, and it's so cute. And I've been worried about you. Hey, Kara. And Lynn, riding in the car. Hey, Karen K. Yeah, this has been a tough year for you educators. Let me tell you something. It's been pretty brutal. I know. I hear to report that on my way home, I got another, it holds my phone in the car. It attaches to my window. So I did get one. So Ramblings will be back tomorrow. Oh, because I'm not, I mispronounce everything. You just see Timmy, you think I'm bad, my son is worse than I am. Cheeseman. I'll probably still call you Chessman. Hello, Mary. Long time no see. Hey, Barb. Evening, Sherry. Hello, Linda Jean. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Barbara. Hi, Dot. Hey, Mariah. I had a decent day. I got to go to Big Lots on my way home, which is always fun. I did find 2 really cool things at Big Lots, but maybe we'll see if we get enough for a haul this week. I doubt it, but I got some cool things. You got your blender already? Oh my gosh. Girl? Oh, we love having you, Tamara. Yes, I just started chatting. I started to drive. I think I made it to outside the development. And all of a sudden, thud. But it's fallen before, but this time, the way it fell, it cracked the little back thing. So I thought I could have held it, but I don't. Contrary to popular opinion, I am a safe driver. So I'm like, no. Hey, Bertie, just off of work. Glam Squad is our exercise group that we do 2:30 Eastern Time on Zoom. We do a Leslie Sansone as a group. You're welcome to come. You just have to show up. I post the link. It's always posted in the group, but I kind of put it in every day so as a refresher for people who might not know. You just have to show up on Zoom. We have like little blocks and we share screen, and it's a lot of fun. Without it, I probably wouldn't work out. true story. Oh my goodness, Laura, you are dedicated. Oh, jeez. Yeah, happy Monday. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Maria. Hello, Colleen. They're not lives, Rosie. They're just my ramblings. On my way to work, it's like 12 minutes, and I just ramble about, I don't know, anything. And then I upload it on the group. I usually call, depending on what day of the week it is, Monday ramblings, Tuesday ramblings. So it's usually posted by like 9:30, quarter to 10. But it depends on how busy I am at work to get it uploaded, because it doesn't take long. I just have to start it, and sometimes life isn't always fun in school. Hello, Tracy. Oh, a successful Trader Joe's and Costco haul. Hey, Jackie. Love me a good Trader Joe's and Costco. I had one. I was just thinking about Trader Joe's. I could go there every week and be totally happy. But we're here to talk about breakfast. I don't know. Breakfast is my favorite. I have no problem with breakfast. I know some people struggle with breakfast. I don't know. I think breakfast is the easiest meal. Once they made egg zero, to me that was a no-brainer for breakfast. I add eggs to everything. They're my 0 point food. So in my pancake batter, it might not call for an egg, but your girl throws one in anyway. Up in your protein, it makes it more filling. So yeah, I often put an egg in my Kodiak mix and cashew milk. It calls for water. Again, try to make it a little bit more filling without any points. Yes, there is calories, but not anything earth-shattering, you know? And then the light breads. In fact, I gotta take bread out of the freezer. Now that we just thought about it, there's one slice left. Because tomorrow, your girls have an avocado toast. Oh, yeah. With a little Laughing Cow cheese, some avocado, and some smoked salmon. I got smoked salmon as an add-on in my butcher box this month. Can I just say, it is the best smoked salmon I've ever had. It is so amazing. Oh, I don't know how I don't eat the whole entire pack. Oh, breakfast for dinner is always a great thing. Oatmeal. I had oatmeal this morning. Hey, Cindy. I love oatmeal. I tend to overeat oatmeal, so I kind of only limit it to once a week now. Wah, wah. But it's delicious. I love overnight oats. I had them this morning. So good. Oh, you don't eat eggs. Oh, yeah. But, oh. Can you not eat eggs, or you don't like eggs, or it's like you're not allowed to eat eggs? If acquiring minds want to know, because I'm like, oh man. Yep, you can do whatever you want at Glam Squad. You don't have to do the workout. We had somebody used to ride her stationary bike. We had somebody used to do the treadmill. Whatever floats your boat. Aw, thank you, Stacy. I'm so happy for you. Aw, Stacy, you just made my night. You guys always make my night. I'm so happy, dear. I'm so happy for you. You know what? Sometimes it's the little things that we need that get us through. Hey, Anna. That's awesome. Kodiak strawberry chocolate chip waffles. I love that brand of Kodiak. Strawberry chocolate chip are so good. And if you have fresh strawberries, throw them on top. Oh, that's always good too. You don't have to eat eggs. Look at that. She's eating smoked turkey Swiss cheese. That sounds delicious. You don't like eggs. Gotcha. Gosh, I love eggs. Though I don't have them, I don't want to get tired of them. I'm so afraid to eat them too much. There's what if you added it to your pancake mix? Would you know that they're there? See, I don't really know that they're there. Oh, the Kodiak frozen waffles. My only problem with them, I think they're just really high in points. I guess it's convenient, but I feel like I can make them for half of the points. And I think that's why I have a little push-pull with anything frozen from Kodiak. Even a little container of pancake in a cup, it's like 9 points. You see the beautiful pancake muffin I make for 4. So I just have a little issue with that. I don't know what it is that they put in there. Oh, I love avocado. I almost had it this morning too, but it's Monday, and you know Monday is overnight oats day. Hey, Sarah. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be avocado toast. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that TikTok egg or not. I know I'm going to have smoked salmon. I may have 2 pieces of toast. I have Ezekiel bread upstairs I need to use in the freezer, so I might be doing that. 3 points, 4 for my avocado, and 1 for my laughing cow cheese. And then my smoked salmon is 0. I've been adding skinny syrups to my oatmeal since I don't like it in coffee. Awesome. You could do so many different things, and trying different things is always, I love it. I love it in oatmeal. I do. It's just fantastic. Oh, good. You do add them to food, so that would make it a little bit more, um, like I said, higher in protein, a little more satiating. Do you like French toast? I know it's dipped in an egg batter. I love French toast. Stuff it with a yogurt and pudding mixture with some fresh fruit. In fact, I might have to do that this week because, girls, I got fresh fruit here. Oh, the banana bread. I almost was going to make that, J Bates, but I forgot. And I had the wrong kind of premier protein. I thought it just wouldn't have meshed, so. Hi, Cindy. Oh, egg salad. Oh my God, Lynn, did you ever put it on a grits loaf? I love making the cracked out egg salad on top of my grits loaf. Oh, the skinny syrups and the powdered peanut butter. You got a peanut butter sandwich for breakfast. Oh, maple bourbon pecan. That's my favorite. That's awesome. Yeah, you can get a lot of waffles out of that Kodiak mix. I like doing okay. You eat French toast, like the Hungry Girl French toast in a mug. I used to eat that, but now I realize I just don't care for it anymore. So now I put that though in one of the either the Dash waffle maker or the Dash bunt maker. I have a love affair for it again. Just like I said, you get tired of something, just find a different way to prepare it. It's you could like little muffins. I have a thing for baby muffins. Put your Kodiak mix in mini muffins. You get 12. How cute are they? I do love them. Oh my gosh. Oatmeal. Oh, I mean, I don't have hot oatmeal enough. I do like overnight oats though. I was just talking to Joan about looking at the mini dash rice cooker because I only cook for myself in the morning because it's the husband's already gone, so it's just me. The boys aren't up yet, or if they're up, they're on their way out the door. So I'm thinking if I make my own oatmeal, I like to make it in that little mini dash rice cooker. That would just you get my instant pot out for me because I have an 8 quart would just be ridiculous. But something small like the mini dash might work for me. Oh, peanut butter on a toasted English muffin. How about peanut butter in your oatmeal? Oh, I love that. Awesome, Tracy. That's congratulations. I'm super duper proud of you. I wish I could do intermittent fasting. I just doesn't work for me. I wish I could. Yes. I Hey Nan, if you don't like say you get a premiere you don't like it, mix it in with your pancake mix. It's super duper good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make that chocolate chip cookie in a mug for a nighttime treat. That's so good. I want to bake it. We were talking today at Glam Squad because we do chat at Glam Squad for a few minutes, but if you make it into like 4 cookies, would they be crispy cookies? Grits in the mini dash. Oh yeah, a little grits cake with some scrambled eggs in there. Oh my gosh. Egg spinach omelet. Oh yes. Oh yes. I have the mushrooms too, but yes. You're addicted to coffee creamer. I'm so glad I don't like coffee because I probably would be too. Because I just don't like coffee. I try, but it's just, but yes. I made a grits loaf, and then I put called cracked out egg salad. It's just egg salad with bacon and ranch, little powdered ranch in there. It is so good. I have to make a grits loaf because I have bananas going south. So I gotta make some bread tomorrow. Steve wants a banana bread. Liquid ads. Excuse me. That's the only time I can intermittent fast, Scott. Same. I can do like 6:30 at night to about 8 o'clock in the morning. That's as much as I can do. Can't do any more. Ooh, that sounds good, Cindy. Happy Happy Monday, Bear Mama. I use for French toast. I like the 647 white or Italian, or the potato. It's just softer, and I just think it lends itself to French toast a little bit better. I mean, the grain breads, in my opinion anyway. I mean, you could have whatever you wanted, but I usually use just usually mostly the Italian. And I usually get out of one egg, I usually get 3 pieces of toast, but I usually only eat two. I gave one to somebody else. Yeah, I would be a half and half for my coffee. It'd be all done fancy sweet. Probably the Italian sweet cream would probably be my favorite. If I had to pick one. Even though I don't drink coffee, that would probably be mine. Creamer of choice. But when you make the French toast, so you cook your French toast, and then you get a half a cup of yogurt, or a third. It depends on how hungry you really are. A third will work. And I go a teaspoon of sugar-free pudding mix, cheesecake, white chocolate, vanilla. Any of them will do. And you just mix it in there, and your yogurt gets real thick. And you just spread it on the French toast. Slap the one on top. Spread a little bit more. Fresh fruit. It is fantastic. Sourdough would make excellent French toast. I do have a couple of French toast bakes up on the channel. It's hard though if you're the only one there making them for 1 or 2 people because it makes a lot. But it's easy for me because these men here, I could feed them really easily. That's awesome. That's wonderful. 2 meds, you rock, man. That's awesome. Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, I usually use strawberries. You can use blueberries. Any berries will work. I just only like strawberries. Uh, so not use them. But you can even like cook some apples on the stove. A little, cinnamon, a little splash of vanilla, monk fruit. And you can do that in there. That would be really good as well. Ah, smoothies. I need to find the perfectly tasting smoothie. I like a smoothie, but mine is I notice maybe I should look up a recipe. I always try to wing it. It never works. Yes, I could work a cake, but girl can't work a smoothie. Yeah, it's hard for something. Now you could get the mini. Do I have any here? Let me see. Do I have one here? No, I don't. So you can get a mini loaf pan and just use a few slices of bread and make a smaller one. It would work. Or maybe only have half at a time. You could probably just figure out the eggs and the milk and the bread and do it in the little mini loaf pan. Would definitely work. People have to do that. Oh, I should do that. It could be like meal prep for one. That would be a fun little video, wouldn't it? Hey, Marianne. Hey, Tiffany. Yogurt mixed with sugar-free pudding mix. Third to a half cup, depending on how much you want, with about a heaping teaspoon of Sugar-free flavoring of your choice. I use the cheesecake. I've used the vanilla. I've used the butterscotch. I've used the lemon. I've used them all, and they're all good. Aw, I've never heard Bailey snore, but sometimes he has dreams. It is hard because sometimes, and sometimes you just don't want to have the same thing twice. You know? I get that. I don't like to eat the same thing twice. That's why I don't meal prep big things. Like, I have people eating them. Wouldn't want to eat the French toast bake all week. I wouldn't. That's why I don't do it. You notice my meal preps are just little basic recipes. They're not really meal preps. I just call it meal prep. Yes, I'm trying. I emailed the girl, the rep, and she said they must only allot so many coupons. So there might be more tomorrow. So we'll see. I get it. That's $5 you could save. I understand that. You're welcome, Nan. Oh yeah, you can't. Bailey, yeah, you never bother sleeping Bailey. I've learned. Yeah, I should do like a single meal prep for the one who cooks for themselves, or even two. But like I get it, I don't want the same thing twice. That's why you don't see me making. I don't like the same thing for lunch every day. I don't like the same thing for breakfast every day. It's because I mean, because we want variety. Variety is what keeps us on plan. If you're sitting there going, I'm having French toast again. You're not excited about your food. It just ruins the. To me, it would put a damper on the rest of my day. I would look for something to excite me, and that would probably be something not on plan, like chocolate. I keep looking at the Dunkin' Donuts has a chocolate croissant. Every time I go to order my tea, it's like, would you like to try our new chocolate croissant? Possibly. I haven't yet. That's why I like I do a lot of one and done recipes, only because I can't have more than one around. Like a cookie, yeah, if I had to do a whole batch of cookies, that's not going to end well for me. So a lot of the stuff I do is one and done because I can only have one of them around. Truth bomb. Making stuffed French toast tomorrow. It is good. My avocados are perfect, so I know I'm having avocado toast. Variety is the spice of life. And you just feel good. When you feel good about your food, you feel like you're on a healthy weight loss journey and not on a diet. Yeah, I do too. I mean, I did a video on how I meal plan, and I just have a rotation of breakfasts. Um, it's usually it's usually waffles or pancakes, omelets, could be a McD sandwich, like Sue says, overnight oats, stuffed French toast. If I could have like avocado toast, so there's like about 7 or 8 things that I kind of rotate around. Well, the animals, we do everything for them. I like having a little like sweet muffin would be nice to have around, but again, I would go have two. Avocado bagel. I'm telling you, I just can't wait to eat breakfast tomorrow. My mouth is salivating. No, it's not 14 for 1 point. It's 1 point's worth. And I think that comes out to, I can't remember. Is it 40? No, I don't think it's 40. I think 40 is too many. Did I say 40? It's 1 point's worth. I think it's like 32 or something like that. I counted a point's worth. You could put 2 points in if you wanted, but it's 1 point of the brown bag that I use. See, every color of, if you have do I have a brown bag here? I thought I did. Every bag of lilies is a different amount and a different points. I thought I had one. I always have to keep it here because it's just so. I don't have one here. Darn it. But yeah, the brown bag is the one I measure everything by. But you could, whatever color you have, you just measure a point's worth out. Pumpkin loaves. Yeah. Meatloaf. Hey, Mary Kay. We were just talking about intermittent fasting. Were your ears ringing? I use it on the weekends. I just don't have the time during the week to. It's 10 to 12 minutes to make egg bites. And most times I don't have time, but on the weekends I do. I make the little pancakes and eggs. I could use a scarf. That would be nice. It's just cold down the basement, and it especially was beautiful out today. Oh, yes, a waffle sandwich. That's why I got that Dash waffle maker, to make waffle sandwiches for the boys. This is before I was on WW. I thought it was the cutest little thing it does. It makes the cutest waffle. And what you also can do, if you scramble an egg, one egg, and put it in the waffle maker, it makes a waffle egg. It puffs up. It's so good. Yes, the little brown bag. That's the one I live and breathe by. 13 chips or zero. And I think 32 is one, I do believe. And that's what I counted 32 chips out because I made it twice on the weekends. I don't normally do that. I usually just film, but I thought to myself, I don't know if it's going to taste good with protein powder. It was okay. I could get it down, but it wasn't like as good as the regular one. I'm like, yeah, I can't go back. I could have maybe halved it, half protein, half flour. I could have maybe next time, but I just wanted, it just was so good. Meatloaf by the slice. I love a good meatloaf. We just had ham loaf a couple weeks ago. Oh, God. If you go to an Amish market, gotta get their ham loaf mix. It's so good. The boys scarf it down. Not meatloaf fans, though they do like the Big Mac meatloaf I make. That's pretty good. But there's not meatloaf people. I don't know. I didn't raise them right, I guess. But you gotta put that glaze on a meatloaf, little ketchup glaze. Me, it depends. It just depends. Like for sausage, I like turkey. I don't like chicken sausage. I like turkey sausage. I know, weird. But for making meatloaves, I probably would go with chicken rather than turkey. I just feel turkey is too gamey. That's why it pairs really well with sausage. Um, they're expensive, yes. I like the prepackaged chips. Sometimes you can get a deal on them. Their bars are ridiculous. They're too small and they're too expensive and they're too many points. Because your girl's all about size. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of their bars. But their chips aren't bad. Big Mac meatloaf is delicious. And sometimes I use my own mac sauce made with yogurt. And nobody complains. I know, you gotta have the glaze on the meatloaf. Oh, and that put a little brown sugar in there. Because ketchup needs to be even sweeter, I think. Oh, I like a beef meatloaf. Mm-hmm. Oh, when they're nice and they're usually mean. What is Big Mac meatloaf? It is meatloaf. And inside you put in Big Mac sauce, which is like, I make my own Thousand Island dressing. Pickles, there's sauteed onions. And then you bake it in the oven. I do believe I use oats in there too, instead of breadcrumb. You don't even notice the difference. And then towards the end, I put more of the Big Mac sauce on top of it and let it bake on top. You can make that with beef. You can make it with chicken. I've made it all three, and they're all fabulous. You'll just have to adjust the points, but it's on the I have a video, and it's on the recipe I'm not sure if it's on the blog or the website. So little time. Yeah, you can make Big Mac meatballs. Okay, Sam's had a box of 6 Quest protein chips for $10.84 this week. I usually get them 4 for $7.99. So that would be 2 more chips. It's not a bad price. I'll get them. I like the Quest chips. Hey, Clemmy. Awesome, Sue. Hey. Hey, Pat. I don't ever have yogurt parfaits. I don't eat a lot of plain yogurt because I think I put yogurt in everything that I don't feel the need to eat it on its own. I know it's weird. I think that's weird too. Yes, I like those chips as well. They used to be not so good, but they've really improved them. They're really good. I want to do I keep forgetting. We have taco. I want to do like a taco inside the taco chips. Johnsonville all natural, fully cooked turkey sausages. Oh, like I said, I think turkey lends itself to a sausage a little bit, in my opinion, better than chicken. I've gotten the chicken. I did just it just doesn't move me. Like it's kind of like I don't ever want to eat it. So I'm tired of buying something that I don't eat. But the turkey, I'll eat. I've been trying to get my maple premiere, and nobody has it. Amazon has it for $44. Are you kidding me? For a case of protein? That's ridiculous. It's like 24. Why are they charging 44? Gotta wait and buy my time. Ah, super draining. I think any of the yogurt when it's super drained tastes like cream cheese, in my opinion. I think it's the more you drain, and that's with any yogurt. You have a commercial yogurt, put some cheesecloth in a strainer and strain it. You see how thick and delicious it will be. Doesn't have to be homemade though. I do think homemade is better. I do. But yeah, I never make a parfait, and that's funny. Never did. But like I said, I eat so much yogurt and everything, I just don't think about it. Love it in my oatmeal. Mm-hmm. Even if you have hot oatmeal, put a scoop of yogurt right in the middle. It's delicious. Good evening, McLean. Did you make your Black Forest cake? I'm not a lover of cherries. I'm kind of like, okay, should make it back. Ugh. I don't like cherry. Don't like cherry. Don't like blueberry. Don't like raspberry. Sometimes I eat them anyway, but not a fan. Oh, cottage cheese. Did you ever make the WW retro Danish with the cottage cheese? Oh, I thought you were doing it, McLean. See, I read between the lines. But yeah, I like making dips with cottage cheese, like savory dips. You put Greek seasoning in, little olives, some tomato. It's like a Greek dip. It's fantastic. And you can eat it with like rice cakes. It's so good. Oh, I love doing everything. I love making savory stuff with cottage cheese. And if you put it in a food processor, you can get those curds down and maybe you can make it into like ricotta cheese. I've stuffed my French toast with cottage cheese. Oh, that's awesome, McLean. I have leftover Mississippi chicken, so breakfast will be corn tortillas. That sounds delicious. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I love yogurt on my chili. And a little avocado. There you go. Mixing half yogurt, half cottage cheese with a little bit of sugar-free jam. That sounds delightful. I like pineapples with my cottage cheese. I am old school with that. Oh, there you go. Half a cup of cottage cheese with half a cup of light and lively vanilla yogurt. Goal says something for me then. Lifetime. But are you a meeting person, Stacy? Do you go to meetings? You can only be lifetime if you're attend meetings. I don't think you get lifetime online. And the only thing for lifetime is you get free e-tools. That's what you get. You have to be within 2 pounds. Lifetime, they have to get, there's usually a range that Weight Watchers gives you between your age, height, gender, and it's like the same thing for everybody. Yeah, you can't be lifetime for the app. I don't know why, but you can't. But if you started going to meetings, if you wanted to be lifetime, I would go now while you only have a little bit of weight to lose. And then once you hit your goal weight, you have 6 weeks of maintenance. And then you have to be within 2 pounds and you get free e-tools. But you have to get weighted once a month at a center. And they give you, they renew your e-tools. Cantaloupe and cottage. Oh, that's an old school one. Plain yogurt and minced onions. I'd like that. Yeah, you usually can't be lifetime if you're online only. No, unless they've changed it, which maybe they have, but usually it had to be a meeting. Only meeting attendees can become lifetime. Awesome. That's what it's all about, giving you ideas, because we got to, make our food interesting. Hey, Barb. Yes, cottage cheese in the center of a cantaloupe. And in fact, cantaloupes were on sale at Aldi last week. I did get one. I think it was $1.49 for a cantaloupe. Yeah, and their strawberries were still good. I got another box of those. Yes, can't be digital to be lifetime. I didn't think so. It's a shame because there's just no places to go anymore. Meetings are very scarce. Ooh, that sounds good too, Mel. Oh, Maria. You had me up until you said blueberry juice. Oh, that's sparkly. She has some fun stuff. Hey, Sharon. We are talking breakfast and everything in between. But if you have not mashed a banana in your oatmeal, well, where have I been? It's kind of obvious to do that, and I just not think of it. I've made a bread pudding in a mug using cottage cheese. I used ricotta cheese the first time I made a cannoli bread pudding in a mug, and somebody asked me to do it without that, and I used cottage cheese. It was fantastic, and it was very low in point. I think with 1 point for the bread, the cottage cheese was very low. It was delicious. And sometimes it's those little things. Breakfast for dinner is always, back when the kids were little, once a week we had it. I should do that again, but they're so old. There's somebody in the kitchen. My video is on a delay, so I'm hearing the next thing, and I see myself look up. I'm like, well, this is weird. I keep watching. I gotta stop watching myself. It's crazy. Drive me a little bit nuts, but that's what I think of breakfast in a nutshell. I mean, like I said, you could try. Like I was never a big grits eater, not for any reason. We just never had it, but I do enjoy grits. I made a loaf out of it, instant grits, of course, and then put a little. I'm telling you, you just don't know what you're gonna like until you just try it out. Have someone from BJ shopping for me tonight, so I did. Oh, that's fun. Oh, biscuits and gravy. Wow. But some scrambled. My family has never had that. I think they would like it. Corned beef hash is fantastic. Oh, I love corned beef hash. Homemade, though. The one from a can is disgusting. It's just, you gotta have those nice chunky potatoes. I'm trying to take something out of my tooth. Grew up in the South. Yeah, I grew up in the North. Well, it's funny. We went to Williamsburg for vacation, and we got breakfast. Now, not knowing here, everything when you order eggs comes with home fries. Well, down there, everything came with grits. So my cousin's like, "What's this?" She says, "It's grits." What are they? She had no idea what they were. And I was dating Steve at the time, and I knew he was a big grits eater. I'm like, "That's grits." And she goes, "Well, I didn't order that. That's what comes with your breakfast here in the South." I'm like, "Yep." Oh, I can't wait to dig into my cantaloupe. Oh, you can't eat breakfast food? I can eat all the time. Yep. Mm-hmm. I like a little spray butter on there. Ooh, biscuits and gravy. Who doesn't love biscuits? Oh, I love a good biscuit. Carbs. Oh, carbs. I love you, carbs. Oh, my son, speaking of cereal, he went to the store and he decided he wanted to try is it Premier Protein cereal? I can't remember. I think it was. He wanted to try. He's into protein. It is it's 4 points a cup. I'm like, it's still not a decent price. Oh, checking out. Well, flights are horrible. A lot of the schools here, their Disney trips got canceled because of the flights. I'm not sure why. Pizza for breakfast, yes. Awesome. Oh, that sounds good, McLean. Oh, my cousin Vinny. Well, I didn't have grits for the longest time either. It was just not something we ate. Not for any reason. I don't. My husband was the one who got me eating grits, and yet I love polenta. See those polenta fries in the Weight Watchers Weekly? Is this it here? Yeah. Look how good they look. I think this is a frozen. I mean, a ready to eat polenta in a tube. Chili powder, garlic, smoked paprika. I want to make those like nobody's business, though I probably would eat the whole entire thing. Hello, Marine. Yes, I think he paid a pretty penny for it. Wasn't impressed with the taste. I mean, 4 points is still a lot for me for a cup. I bet there's a shortage of everything. Everybody's hiring, nobody's working, but I don't know how they're surviving. Polenta, it is cornmeal. But I think they put it in a little tube and you just slice it. And here you just make it into fries. It's definitely an acquired taste. I like it. But that was my version of grits, was polenta. You're sending him for his birthday. What a good wife you are. Hello, Zindra. Welcome. Shortage of saltine crackers? I drink it as a drink. I don't feel there's a funky taste, but I like stuff. Yes, you absolutely could, Lynn. And we all know Maureen's favorite breakfast is overnight oats. Are you still vlogging? You vlogmadon? I know. I'm cold, so I grabbed this on my way down. Well, you come to the right place, Sandra. This is the place. We just shared earlier what our favorite breakfast foods are. Yes, the chocolate peanut butter is fantastic. I can't put it in anything because I don't like chocolate in oats or stuff like that, but I just like to drink it. All right, you're feeling what you eating today. Well, oh man, they can't go high. I eat them all the time. I buy them in like scads. I just talked to the old pointed plate. She's saving me a dozen from her chickens. Yeah, I don't like chocolate oats. It's funny. I don't like chocolate milk. Like I won't like the chocolate cereal might make my cereal chocolate. Oh, I love overnight oats and eggs. They're my two favorites as well. Gas did come down. I mean, it's not as cheap as the one place I got it, but yep. I love veggie scrambles. That's got to be probably one of my favorite things. Mushrooms, peppers, onions, zucchini, asparagus, spinach, and you just put it's huge. I know because they're using everything as an excuse to raise the prices. Oh, poor Nan. I just got them at Aldi. I think they were $1.49 a dozen, which I didn't think was terrible. Oh, bird flu. Oh, that's a shame. Because you don't need any infected eggs. There's always a reason. Because we're all going to be beef eaters again. Because chicken, it's just way too expensive. Big ass salad. Yeah, I had one too. Problem is, I ate late. I think that's why I was a little sluggish at Glam today. Because I had to stop to get my thing. So by the time I got home and got my big ass salad made, it was like 10 of 2. I'm like, I should not eat this late. Oh, the poor birds. Oh, you're immersion. You girls are so got them already. You girls are quick. Do you ever think about this? We're going to end with this weird thought that I've had. Think about your local store, right? Think of all the chicken in your local store. That's just one store. But you might have 3 or 4 stores in your town that are all full of chicken. And you think about all the stores in the state. Where are all these chickens? There must be some place that must have scads and scads of chickens that they have, because every store you go to, they're all to the brim with chicken. Somewhere there's a chicken factory. I can think of myself, where's the place with all the chickens? There must be chickens as far as the eye can see, waiting to be, and they're being born like every 5 minutes, all these chickens. I just never really thought about it. Oh my God. Fried mush. That sounds interesting. Oh my God, the bird, I just ordered from Purdue. Well, George's Chicken of Arkansas, and did a plant for lots and lots of chickens. I can only imagine. Like, think about the entire United States, how many stores are stocked with chicken. There's always chickens being born. There's always chickens growing up, getting slaughtered. It's like every day a chicken dies. And like there's just always one to replace it. Sometimes I get in weird moods like that. No, I bet it isn't pretty. Oh no, we used to live, back when I was in Philly, there was I think it was a beef slaughtering facility. It smelled of blood when we passed it on the highway. I always cook my chicken well. Wow, our gas now was about 405, 410. I know there's got to be places because these chickens are coming somewhere. Because you figure every store is brimming with chicken. Like I know it's like my thought of the day about chickens. And I guess the same thing for beef and cows. There's got to be some place with about 1 million cows roaming, and every day a cow dies, and there's always more cows. It just baffles me to think about it. That's all. No, chicken breast, you cook that sucker to death, it's going to be dry. Thighs, you can. But a breast, it's not pretty. Nothing worse than dry chicken. We went to a really nice Christmas dinner, and I had the chicken, and it was dry. I didn't enjoy it. Didn't enjoy it. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. Hey, Jenny's in Bakersfield, Mashburn. That ain't too far from Mashburn. Turkey. Yeah, but turkey's not as prevalent as chicken. Oh, I'm telling you, it's crazy. But gas may be high, but it doesn't stop people from driving. Yeah, you girls all should meet up. That would be fun. Beef stockyards. I wonder how many cows are there. I think we're having ham for Christmas. For Christmas. I need to get that because last time you heard my story what happened last time with my ham, so we're not gonna go through that again. Maybe I'll go this week and just grab it. I love ham. Oh, a turkey testicle festival? Didn't know turkeys had testicles. Apparently they must. I'm telling you, girls are all gonna meet for coffee and start be chatting. You don't like oatmeal with yogurt, or you do? If it needs something, I always say throw a little sweetener in there. She said turkey testicle. Oh, chicken had nuggets either. There's a lot of people in Texas, McLean. I know um a lot of people are in Texas. Why is the name escape me who I want to say? It's Jenny O owned by how that got the bird flu. Good night, Susan. Well, you girls are just gonna go have to have coffee and, take pictures. All my exes live in Texas. Tiffany lives in Texas. I knew her name would come to me. My nephew lives in Texas. He just moved there. I'm not sure where he lives though in Texas. Excuse me. I don't mean to yawn. McLean's exes live in Texas. Leave it to McLean. I'm just gonna sit back and let you girls chat away. Buffalo make. Ooh. Oh, that sounds delicious. Breakfast pizza. You can make though. I'm telling you. There you go. Melody's in Texas too. Ah, Tiffany's by San Angelo. Wow. See, we got Texas covered. We got California covered. Is that the same one you went to, Mashburn? I was wondering, like, McLean's calling her Tiffy. I'm like, look at you, McLean. Wow. How cool is that? You probably ran into Jenny and didn't even know it. These two would meet on Tea with D. Look at this. All these lovely ladies. This is for you, Mashburn. I don't want to burn this because I love it. It's white tea and sage. It is so good. But if I burn it, I'll never be able to smell it again. It'll smell burnt. I'm just going to sit back and let you girls chat it out. I'll take a little nap. Mash burn nose. That's the thing. Not that I have anything against 80-year-olds, but sometimes you gotta refresh it. Oh, Mashburn got it. Ding, 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 ding. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. You're all having so much fun. Meatballs are going. I'm going to head on out as well. This has been quite chatty. I'm so glad you all met friends in your area. That's so wonderful. You can continue the chatter in the group if you'd like. So you all have a great rest of your night. I will see you all for the rambling tomorrow. Ramblings will be back tomorrow because I have my little thing back in my car. So Ramblings will be back tomorrow. We have Glam Squad at 2:30, and then we'll be here live tomorrow night at the same time. So you have a great rest of your night, friends. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you leave. I will chat with you all tomorrow. We'll think of maybe tomorrow we could talk about lunch. Lunch is an interesting one, I think. I will. I'll have a ramblings tomorrow. I already went and put my thing in my car. My stand's all ready to go. They had a couple different ones, but I just got the one I had because I knew that one worked for me. So we just stuck with what works. We'll talk about the ramblings tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. And I will see you. Welcome again. I hope you come back, Sandra. Oh, Michelle. Oh, nice to meet you. Hope you come back. We're here every night at 7 Eastern Time. Good night, everybody. I missed doing it. I did. But you will see it tomorrow, my lovelies. Ta-ta for now.